Hey everybody, it's Ryan Scott. I'm here at my house in Marin County, California, and I'm here to show you some DIY. Yeah, you heard me right. Some DIY baskets that you can gift anybody during the holiday season. I look back in my childhood and I absolutely loved, which is my version of a pot pie, but we're gonna do it with a rotisserie chicken because it's easy. I'm going to take a really cool fall tablecloth that I found, and this is how I'm gonna bundle the whole thing up together. I took some parchment paper and it says, "You are inspiration. We wish that we can be there with you." Let's take our pot pies. Let's set them right in the middle of this. Anybody wants to send this to my house, Rach, you can do this, okay? And it's kind of like a cool little holiday bundle. And I don't want to press it too much, and I don't want to tie it down because we had that beautiful butternut squash puree on top. I set both the cards here, just like so. I'm wrapping it in this beautiful tablecloth. But this whole thing is bundled together with love. I'm gonna take it over there to whoever my lucky neighbor or friend is during the holiday and give them these great, great gifts. We're gonna make my fall toddy. A classic baking spice, has the aromas of the holidays. I'm gonna bring 1 cup of water to a boil. So I'm gonna add 1 cup of sugar. We're gonna take cinnamon, allspice, clove, and cocoa. You bring that up to a boil, and what I did was I put it inside a jar. Here's how I build my hot toddy. 1 ounce of the baking spice that we made, 1 ounce of our applesauce, 2 ounces of vodka, go right in the bottom. That's about 1.5 ounces. John, you're the mixologist. That looks like 2. I add something called bitters, just 2 dashes. And as you stir this, you add hot water, and you have my version of a hot toddy that comes with a little bit of dried apples. Now you say, Rye, how do you make this to go? Oh my God, that is so good. If I'm gonna send somebody a drink cocktail recipe, I wanna also give them things to make cocktails. So I'm gonna give them a shaker, I'm gonna throw a juicer in there. You need your stirring spoon. I'm gonna take our little apple chips, the same ones that I put into the hot toddy, because I'm a nice guy, the hot toddy glass. And we're gonna sit it right in the bag. Then, applesauce goes in, a little bit of our baking spice, our favorite bitters. I put that in a vial for them, little airline bottle of vodka. Sign it off with our little card and our little love note, and you got one really cool DIY hot toddy basket.
So good.
It is dessert time, and it's one of my favorite times during the holidays. This is my trifle of Gingerbread Man with ginger loaf. When we gift it, it's gonna be gifted, not assembled, and they get to build it themselves. I put together a dozen in just a bag like so. So I'm gonna put the gingerbread cookies in a little bread bag. Here is my ginger loaf that I'm gonna put inside. So I decorated some gingerbread cookies, and I'm gonna slide in one of these in here and another one on top on the side. And check this out, guys, look. I made a little bit of royal icing with a little bit of food coloring, put them in little piping bags, and I tied them off. This jar is kind of overflowing, so I had a couple of these extra baskets left over. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a spatula that I found that says "Be Merry." So across the board holiday, super December-ish. And I set my little spatula in here as a gift because you need one to scoop out. You need the little simple syrup, which we doused all the gingerbread with. Need a little bit of love in a couple airline bottles. In a mason jar, I made whipped cream already, so this is DIY. This means all they have to do is literally assemble, and that's it. And set that in there. Set the eggnog pastry cream, same one in a jar. I'm gonna give them that nice and chilled. And then I have the recipe and the instructions on my little cereal cards. And I'm gonna go ahead and slide this guy right on top of here. I'm gonna put another one right on top of the spatula. Oh, don't forget, slide in the jar, the top to your dessert. There you go, Rach. You have got a dessert that you can take to anybody, anytime, all wrapped up.
If you can't push this down and get it done, take the largest, most obscene bottle of whatever booze you have, and then these little snowflakes come out.
Oh, wow.
So what I did was I put them in a bag with my little love note that we did out of the back
on
of a
this
cereal box. And then I slide it in here with the whole kit, Rach. And what I did was I took the candy canes that you get all the candies in, and I filled them with the white chocolate and the marshmallows. And then I put the whole kit together. And I don't know if you noticed this, but it needed a little backdrop in the bag.
I know that magazine. I've seen that before.